You're down a reliever now because you don't have Kela. Santana went down.
But that's fine because now we can see what Birdie presents. You can give Feliz another year to see, if he can put it together, right? You can afford those.
And maybe you could sign
Cervelli's in those last year, so guess what? You might as well trade him and get something. So you're trading Dickerson and Cervelli at this point in time. Let Diaz take over the reins. See if he's a full-time catcher.
Right.
I feel more comfortable doing that because I have another year to see these guys that we're trusting this year when we are in win mode. I feel more comfortable letting them go out there when we're not in win mode and find out what they are. So that way the next year we have more information to go ahead and make these decisions.
And you would have had more money too, which they love. And that's the other thing. And then you look at this, like the Nova trade. If we're not adding anybody else, and the payroll is going to sit at $72-ish million, Nova was an expiring contract. Why not just hold on to him, and have him for 4 or 5 innings, and then get him out of the game. You have that fifth. You know what he is, and you could have him be that 5th rotation spot.
See,
The whole thing with the Nova trade was predicated on they were going to add elsewhere, and they didn't. Right?
So that's right. I mean, that's
Nova was
definitely
making
what we
$9
felt.
million.
That was the precursor to other moves, which 30 minutes later was Jordan Lyles. But that was a thought. But I'll say this again, regardless of all that, I still don't hate the Nova move, even if. Like you're saying, it's expiring. It's not for the future. I still don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I really feel that Lyles could potentially give us Nova numbers. And yeah, it is much cheaper. It's more efficient. But you do that also to go ahead and add something else. Get a 2-for-1. $9 million gets you what Nova would have brought and a better reliever or something. So, I mean, both things are right. I do like the move, but it doesn't mean that I like where they're at right now. So,
right.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I mean, it was a fun weekend at Pirate Fest, hearing all this stuff, and we're starting to see it down. Like I said, we're only, 2 weeks away from pitchers and catchers, pretty much. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else coming down. I mean, unless, I like you said, I'd be kind of shocked at this point if there's any other signings, any significant ones. I still think a relief pitcher makes 110%.
Go get Sean
Absolutely
Kelly.
Makes sense. I just don't. I mean, what's Sean Kelly going to get? $5-6 million at this point?
Is he even going to get that?
8? It's
Relievers are now going for $3 million.
Adam Warren. Is Adam Warren going to get $5 million?
They're not. They're
Can-
coming to minor
are you-
league
are you
deals
gonna
now.
be-
They're getting invites to spring
Are
training.
you going to be? Is the electricity at PNC Park going to be shutting off if we go to $75 million in the payroll? I mean,
all
come
day
on.
games?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I would like that actually, but I'm an old time baseball fan.
Yeah, you are because you're old.
Give me that sun.
Well, let's say this before you leave. All right. So we aired our grievances out. Okay, we got some things off our chest. So let's also promise going forward we'll be a little more positive on the shows. Again, we had to get some of this negativity out. But it is what it is now. We'll talk about the team. We'll go back to our little old ways. This Thursday, we'll be back on NS9 Live. So Tyler Weeks from Around the 412 will be on with me. Who? Tyler Weeks will be on with me on NS9 Live since we missed this past week. So we're doing it this week, and then we will do it again next week. So 2 in a row. Herb is going to come back with us that week since he was scheduled to come on this past week, but things fell through. So, yeah. So this week, next week, Tyler from Around the 412, Herb from Around the 412. Check us out. Twitch, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
I think you said about the, sorry for the negative podcast. I said, I think we officially lost the apologist title label from Twitter and everything.
That's Ryan, that is not how it works. You know that.
I don't know.
Because
we
once
had
you
some
say
people that
one
always
thing
fight
that,
with us, messaging us, oh, you finally
right. I want to say once you say one thing because you're rationally thinking and you say something in it, you make sense of a move that favors the Pirates. It's going to come back anyways. That's all.
Right.
But regardless.
Yeah, probably.
And it ain't even about that. It ain't even about trying to
Anyway.
lose a tag. I'm going to say what I feel at all times. It's just, again, I could
That's right.
always, like,
That's
every
all we
offseason,
do.
I could always speak to it. There was some sense behind it. Even if it didn't make the most sense to me, I could at least acknowledge what they did. Here's the rhyme to the reason.
We're not
This
going to
doesn't
overreact.
make
We're
sense.
gonna
Yeah, this isn't an overreaction.
we're going to stay
this
rational.
Isn't an overreaction. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me anymore.
No, it's just. I mean, this has been building all off season, and it's to the point now where it's just like they're going to go. They're going to roll with the $72 million payroll. I mean, that's essentially what's happening.
But once Machado signs this week, then it'll all change. And
It'll be $102 million. Yeah, shout out to the wrestling fans that we had tweeting us. We were coming out with the music's gonna go roll down, music's gonna hit. Manny comes out and hugs Hurdle and be like, oh my God, out of nowhere. But yeah,
hold on, I feel like I had a drop for that somewhere.
Don't do
Guess
it.
not. Oh,
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
it's not the best drop, I guess, but enough is enough, Ryan.
No, don't do this.
You don't have any Jim Ross in there?
Enough is enough.
You used to.
Yeah, but I said it's the enough is enough drop. Not where he's excited.
Oh,
Yeah,
enough
that's
is
this off
enough.
season right there. All right,
There
so
it is.
we'll catch y'all
All
next
right.
week. Bye bye.
Can't wait.
Peace.